Hello, SDCAA members. Welcome to your new digital lease form account. This quick video will explain how to send your SDCAA lease forms and usage of the account. And we'll start with showing you how to send your lease forms to tenants for signature. So as you log into your account, you will see your dashboard. On the left side menu, we're going to click Send Documents. And from here, we're going to click the Use Document Template. This is where your SDCAA lease forms are available. Upon clicking that, you'll find the available lease forms, the Prop 65, then the pre-tenancy screening documents. Then we have our establishing new tenancy documents. Then you will also find your duration of tenancy documents, and then your terminating and finalizing termination documents. During this presentation, we'll go ahead and show you how to send a rental agreement. That is the most commonly used. With any forms that you need to send out, we're simply going to select the checkbox next to the documents you desire to send to your tenant for signature. And I'll go ahead and select 3 forms here. You can select as many as you need. I know there are quite a few addenda that you can choose from, so please feel free to select all that you need. And after you've done so, we're going to click the Add Documents button in the bottom right corner of this screen. And this will bring us to the stage where we now can enter in the information for our tenants for delivery. Now, you'll see Resident 1 and Owner Agent are the default active signers. If you need to activate additional tenants or residents, if there are roommates, simply click the toggle button next to that signer role, as I am doing now, and that will activate those for you. There is also the guarantor option for you there. The review editor, don't worry about this field. That won't need to be activated to deliver your documents. Now, after we've selected one other feature, you can disable these active signers as well if you need to by clicking the toggle button here if you need to take anyone off of the actual signing. Now, we're going to enter the first and last name of the tenant. And then we'll click Add New Signer. And when we do so, we can enter their email address or cell phone number. And save that. If you want to also add the cell phone number at this time, you can by clicking the plus sign. Now, after we've entered our residence information, the next step is to choose the authentications available for signer identity verification. The first is our SMS PIN. This is going to deliver a text message to your tenant that will include a PIN number that they have to enter into the system before they are able to review and sign the document. And when we do so, we now can enter in the cell phone number or select it from the drop-down menu and click Save. That will ensure that the PIN number is sent via text message to the tenant. If you wish to have the tenant take a selfie, you can click the selfie icon, and that will do just that. The tenant will take a photograph of themselves before they're able to view the document and sign. The third step is a driver's license or ID authentication. And when selecting this will require them take a photograph of the front and back of whatever government ID they have to provide for identity verification. These are optional. You can turn them on and off with the click of a button, and just hover over the icon and you can do so. The next step is to enter your information or whomever in your office is going to be signing the document on behalf of the owner or property management company. And then you can set it for email or text delivery to you, whichever you choose. Upon entering the tenant information and your information, now we're going to click Set Signing Order. This will deliver the document in order based on the listed signers here. So your tenant will receive it first, and then after they sign, you will be notified and can then sign as well. Once we've entered all the information for our signers, now we click Next, Smart Fill, and this is where we can begin the process of entering information into the document itself. You will notice that the resident name populates automatically in the first field. By hitting the Tab button, you can skip any of the fields that you don't need to enter information into until you get to the field where information is required, and this is where you can enter in the information. And once you've entered the information, hit the enter button. That will save the information for that field and then take you to the next field automatically. If you hit the tab button, it won't save the information, so be sure to hit the enter button on your keyboard, or you can click the save and next button. And you continue this process until you've got all of the information entered into the document that is needed for that particular lease. And one feature I'll show you, now that I've entered in a few fields here, I'm going to click on one of the other documents we've selected as part of this signing bundle. And you'll notice the information pre-populates into those documents from the rental agreement. So the Smart Fill will pre-populate fields that are reused throughout the documents or each page. So it will cut down the amount of time it takes to prepare the document before you send it out. Great feature. Now, the next step, after we've entered all the information, we're going to click Next, Review, Print, and Send. That's going to give us a quick snapshot of the documents that we are sending out. We can quickly check each page if you choose to make sure all the information has been entered correctly. And as you go through the documents, you can do so by clicking the tabs, the page number tab here on the left. If you want to change to a different document to confirm, just click on the image here on the left, and that will take you to that document. Again, it will pre-populate those fields for you after you enter the information once. You can verify the signer information, make sure it's going to the correct individual, and when ready, we can click Send, and that will send the document for signature to all parties in order based on the set signing order. You also have the option to print the document from here if you choose to. If you have someone in the office that would rather sign it pen to paper, you can do so by clicking Print. Once I click Send, the documents have been distributed. You'll notice here on your dashboard, the Sent column is going to reflect that particular bundle we have sent for signature to the tenant. If I click on this bundle, you'll see the information for the signers. From here, you can resend the document if need be. If you need to change the delivery method, if they would prefer it by cell phone, for example, you click Edit, and you'll be able to do so by simply clicking the drop-down menu here and selecting their cell phone number, or adding that new cell phone number or email address with the plus sign. The yellow designates a document has been sent to an individual for signature. Once they begin signing the document, this will turn blue, and the event log, you'll notice down below with the date and time stamp, will continue with each engagement of the document. So you will have an audit trail of the complete signing process. Now, the completed documents, after all parties have signed, you will find here on the right. If you click on that particular bundle, you'll see the downloadable document that is available. This will be the executed agreement with all signatures in PDF format. The system will automatically deliver a copy of the signed documents to your tenant for you, so you won't need to send it to them after everyone signs. But if you do need to download the document, print the document, or resend it to anybody at any time, you can do so by clicking the download button here. Now, you'll also have a certificate of evidence for each signer. And the certificate of evidence, as I open this, is going to provide all of the relevant signing data for that particular bundle. Date and timestamp of when it was created, who created it, the signer information, then the authentications. With every document you deliver, the IP address and geolocation will be captured from the device the individual is using to sign. But if you are utilizing the additional authentication measures, the SMS PIN will be documented here, the selfie will be documented here, and then of course the driver's license will be documented here. You'll also have a list of the documents that were signed, the captured signature from that signer, our certified authentic blue ink seal, and then you'll also have the full audit trail of the signing transaction itself. Great protective document, will certainly come in handy if there ever is a situation of contention or claim of fraud. You can use this to protect yourself and your signer. Now, on the left side menu, the Templates tab, this tab is simply for you to look at the documents that are available to you to send out for signature. If you need to add additional templates here, you can do so and create your own templates. We do not use the template stage on the left to send the documents. This is just an area for you to view a particular document if you wish to. They are all set up, so there is no need to edit any of the documents. They have been set and they are all up to date with the 2019 updates to rental agreements and other addenda. Now you'll also have your archive here on the left. This is where you can quickly search for any of your completed transactions with your tenants through the search menu here. You can also filter by template and status. One item of note, in the bottom right corner, if you need assistance from our team at any time, please click on the little blue circle, and that will open up the opportunity to chat with a member from our team if you need assistance during the day, during business hours. If you have questions, you can certainly ask them here, and then that will take you to our help center, where we also have a number of videos available to you to assist you with familiarizing yourself with the platform. Again, thank you for activating your SDCAA digital lease form account. We look forward to working with you, and we are committed to ensure your success, so please do not hesitate to let us know if you have any questions at any time, and we look forward to working with you again. Thank you.